Tom. Welcome to a brand new week. I'm sheepish to say that it's Saturday. I've been doing a lot and just kind of like in a bit of a funk. I don't know if I'm sick or not. It's weird. I kind of like get these spells of just like not wanting to be active. I think part of that is maybe because I'm not eating enough. A lot of the meals I have are fairly light, unless I order out. And then usually when I order out, I don't eat that much afterwards. So I'll have to focus on my diet a little bit. But yeah, I've mostly just been working, streaming, getting things set up for like the changes to the channel that I made. It's Saturday now, so the first weekly tomfoolery is going to come out on Tuesday, which will be an interesting change of pace from the older highlights there. Anyway, what I'm doing now is let me go over a little bit of the past week here first. Like I said, I've been going over stuff that I need to get done for that. Uploaded a custom smash, got a bunch of videos edited, uploaded and whatnot. I recorded the rest of Fire Emblem for the Golden Deer house. So Verdant Wind is completely done. And I need to start working on the other houses. What I'm thinking of doing is for the other two houses, like kind of like, I wouldn't say skipping over, but rather highlighting the first 12 chapters from each of those for the other two houses, and then going from there after the after chapter 12 and like going from there, because that's when things are like actually different, actually like really different. So I'll be looking into doing stuff like that, and hopefully it'll go fairly smoothly, because I'm thinking that maybe I'd be able to maybe compress those first 12 chapters down into like maybe 1 or 2 episodes. It's gonna be like a lot of cutscenes and a lot of like other characters talking, so I don't really know like how I'm gonna go about doing that, giving my thoughts on the project while it's going on, while also like trying to make things go as rapidly as possible. So a little bit concerned on that. Anyway, I'm off to the airport to pick up my brother and his wife, because they're staying at my place during Thanksgiving, and then the rest of my family's gonna be staying at a hotel. And then Donna will be up here on Tuesday. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and let's go give my brother and his wife a very warm welcome, shall we? It is Monday, and it's like the last thing that I could possibly record on Monday, because it's just after midnight. So it's technically Tuesday, but I'm gonna say that it's Monday. Anyway, picked up my brother and his wife from the airport. You know, as you may or may not have saw, they're asleep in the guest room right now, and pretty much like a lot of the time they've been here is just they basically like helped me set up the guest room a little bit better. So the beds are now like in a good spot, and it's like clean and organized, and there's actually a mirror on the wall now. So hey, that looks a little bit better than it did before then. It's amazing how much artwork on the wall just kind of spruces things up. And yet in the entire time that we've lived here, I think the only artwork we have that's like, we have that hanging up, which is on a 3M hook, and then we have those over there that belong to Z. So yeah, we were not really the best at decorating. I've got plenty of stuff that I could hang up on the wall, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet, and I probably won't. I don't know what I'm gonna be. Well, I do know what I'm gonna be. I'm kind of like wondering like what's gonna be happening at the end of my lease period here, but nah. No need to worry about that. Anywho, so anyway, Saturday and Sunday I mostly worked, and then they went out to downtown to do stuff. My brother Patrick said he went to the LBJ library on the UT campus, which I guess like it has like a mock like a oval office in there that you can like see through like a window, and it also has like all the notes. I don't know if it was just during LBJ's time, but it has like all the Lyndon B. Johnson, but it has like all the notes that were passed around throughout like his presidency, because nothing for accountability, nothing that anybody writes down during their presidency can be destroyed. So like probably like the littlest scribblings are like a part of that collection. So that sounds really neat. I should go one day to that and, you know, get it on film for the vlog. That's pretty neat. I think they went there today. Anyway, the other thing that happened today was that the rest of my family came in. My dad, my mom, my sister, and my grandmother. And my grandmother was tired from travel, so she ended up staying at the hotel. But the rest of my family went out to a wine bar called Wine Belly. And, we just sat around talking, having a good time and whatnot, and catching up, because, I don't really talk to my family that often. I've gotten, like, we're not, like, estranged or anything, but I'm just really bad at staying in contact with them. If you're living on your own, call your family sometime. They probably miss you. But anyway, I had, I wish I could remember how to pronounce it. I had, I can't remember if you pronounce it Cown or Cone, but it's duck confit. And it was I think it's confit. Yeah, I think it's duck confit. And it was really good. I had never had duck before. And a lot of what I hear is that if you cook duck incorrectly, or like prepare it, cook it, whatever, then it tastes really gamey. And if there was any gamey flavor in the duck at the time, then it melded really well with like everything else they put together with the duck. So it was really good. There was, and then my mother ordered chicken liver mousse. So basically, so it wasn't really a restaurant. So it was a wine bar. So like a lot of the food there was just sort of like appetizers, like smaller portions. So hers was like a chicken liver mousse, and it was like the sickly green colors you kind of expect a mousse made out of a chicken's liver to be, but it tasted really good. It was kind of like olive-y, it's what, because like I've eaten olives before, and like I don't like it because it's like too bitter and too greasy. But this duck mousse, this chicken liver mousse was like just like the right like consistency and like the right amount of like bitterness, and so like it did taste like olive, but like less olive, and it was also very smooth. And they had like these little like, I think there were baguette slices, and you just like smear it on there, take a bite, and it was delicious. So I enjoyed that quite a bit, and I enjoyed seeing my family again because that was a lot of fun. That's always nice to when I could see my family again. So anyway, after that, they went back to their hotel. We came back here. I had a bit more work to do, so I just had to upload one thing, and I got like really far ahead on recording and whatnot, so I should be good there. I'm a little bit concerned with how Fire Emblem Three Houses is gonna go after my Golden Deer run is done. I do plan on doing the other ones. The other houses, Black Eagles and Blue Lions, and the other playthrough. There's 4 like total stories, but the first 12, I mentioned this before, the first 12 chapters are essentially the same. So I'm wondering, like, I'm trying to find a good balance of like still offering good gameplay and commentary while at the same time skipping through everything that people have already seen before. And I'm actually probably not going to stream it until I get to the point past chapter 12 where things are like actually different between the stories. So it's gonna be a whole thing. But anywho, this week is over, but my family visiting has just begun. Donna comes tomorrow, as well as this coming week is Thanksgiving. That's the whole reason why they're down here in the first place. As well as we'll be going to Topgolf tomorrow to play a little bit of Topgolf. So that should be fun. I think that'll be quite a bit of fun. And it'll also be the first time that Donna's meeting my family, which will be fairly interesting to say the least. I think she'll get along great with everybody. She's been nervous, and I've been kind of feeding off of that a little bit, so I'm fairly nervous. So it'll go how it goes. But I'm still of the mind that I've got nothing to worry about. But I'm also kind of got that a little bit of that anxiety there of them meeting for the first time. I don't know. We'll have to see. Anywho, that's it for this week. As short as it was. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. I've been kind of feeling tired lately, though. Not really I still enjoyed the week. I've just been feeling a little bit exhausted, which is why I'm going to bed this early. Usually I don't go to bed until 3 or 4 in the morning. Anyway, like I said, hope you enjoyed the week. I sure did, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later!